You're probably touching your face right now without even realizing it, aren't you? Well, welcome to this explainer where we are going to completely expose those silent routines. We're going to unpack the tiny, everyday decisions that are actually shaping your facial appearance right at this very second. Most of us go through our day completely unaware of the subtle things we do that physically change the way we look. So we're going to break those down and show you exactly how to take control of them. Okay, let's dive right into this, because we need to completely reframe how we view physical attractiveness. Listen to this direct quote from the source material. "You're not ugly. Your face isn't shaped by genetics, it's shaped by habits." Just think about that for a second. It completely flips the script, doesn't it? We're so used to thinking our appearance is just set in stone from birth, but the reality is that your face is being actively sculpted by your daily habits. So, that begs the big question. Are you making these 7 silent mistakes? Today, we'll cover 7 specific habits that are silently damaging your skin, your jawline, and even your confidence. I want you to pay close attention as we go through these, but definitely stay hyper-focused for the final 2, habits 6 and 7. The source explicitly highlights those last 2 as the absolute most common and the most damaging of the bunch. All right, section 1, the genetics myth. Before we look at the specific habits, we absolutely have to shatter this mental hurdle first. What's really fascinating here is the sheer imbalance. The source attributes only a tiny fraction of your appearance, just 20%, to genetics. The other 80%? That is entirely made up of your habits and controllable factors. That leaves the vast majority of your physical presentation completely in your own hands. Your face isn't shaped by big, dramatic, unchangeable forces. It's shaped by the tiny decisions you make every single day. Moving on to section 2, physical facial habits. These are the literal physical things you are doing to your face every single day, completely on autopilot. 30 to 50. Take a quick second and guess what this number means. Any ideas? Well, it's the estimated number of times you touch your face every single day. And that brings us directly into habit number 1, touching your face. You do it way more than you think. The problem here is severe, but totally invisible. Every time you rest your chin in your palm during a boring meeting or scratch your cheek while you're reading, you're literally dragging bacteria, oil, and dirt straight into your pores. Those random pimples, clogged pores, and sudden breakouts, yeah, they aren't just bad luck. They're the direct result of your hands. But the source gives us an incredibly straightforward fix. Become aware and commit to keeping your hands off your face for just 1 week. You'll be shocked by the difference. You'll see significantly cleaner and clearer skin. That takes us to habit 2, which is called the asymmetry trap. This happens when you chew your food, or maybe your gum, entirely on one side of your mouth. It's something almost everyone does, right? We all have a favorite side to chew on. And this brilliantly illustrates the problem. When you constantly chew on one side, that specific part of your jaw gets bigger and stronger. It's like doing bicep curls with only one arm. Meanwhile, the other side stays weak and undeveloped. Over time, this creates facial asymmetry, which is an absolute killer of attractiveness. But the fix is entirely in your control. Intentionally switch sides while chewing. It'll feel kind of weird and unnatural at first, for sure, but your jawline will actually balance out over time. All right, section 3, the energy drainers. We're moving into the second tier of habits, the lifestyle choices that aggressively drain your biological energy and physically manifest right on your face. Here we have habit 3, not getting enough sun. Pale skin and dull eyes are often simply a lack of sunlight, and it results in remarkably low energy. Your body desperately needs sunlight to regulate vitamin D, balance your hormones, and elevate your mood. But the solution is beautifully efficient. Just a quick 15 to 20 minutes of sun exposure a day acts as a natural remedy. It transforms your glow and brings life, color, and vitality completely back into your face. Now, the next 2 major energy drainers go hand in hand. Terrible sleep and way too much caffeine. Let's look at habit 4 first, terrible sleep. Your face literally repairs itself while you rest. Staying up late, scrolling, destroys your melatonin, giving you dark circles, puffiness, dull skin, and even a swollen jaw. The actionable fix, 7 to 8 hours of sleep on a consistent schedule and putting the phone away a full hour before bed. Fix this and your face changes before anything else. Then we have habit 5, too much caffeine. Drinking 3 to 4 cups a day intensely dehydrates your skin, messes up the sleep we just talked about, and actively makes you look older. The fix here is setting a strict 1 to 2 cup maximum and making sure you drink water with every single cup so your skin instantly looks fresher. Section 4, Stress and Mindset. This is the climax, guys. This is where we uncover habits 6 and 7, which the source insists are the absolute most damaging factors to your true potential. Habit 6 is high stress. And to understand this, we've got to define cortisol. Cortisol is the stress hormone that physically degrades the face. It causes breakouts, dulls the eyes, creates deep tension lines, and even lowers testosterone. Let me ask you, have you ever noticed that you look older, weaker, and more tired during exams or during really tough moments at work? Well, that is not a coincidence. That's exactly what we're talking about here. That is your internal stress showing up physically on your face. Here's the hard truth. Absolutely no skincare routine in the world is going to help you if you don't calm your nervous system first. Because this damage comes from the inside out, you have to treat the root cause. This means integrating natural fixes from the source, like daily movement, getting fresh air, laughing with friends, prayer, or meditation. These aren't just nice things to do. They are biological imperatives to lower your cortisol and stop the physical degradation of your appearance. And finally, we reach habit 7, the mindset that kills potential. This is kind of like the mindset version of the asymmetry trap we talked about earlier. It's the most critical, silent mistake you can make. Looking in the mirror, being unhappy with what you see, and simply blaming genetics for things you can actually change. So the absolutely crucial point here is this. When you finally stop blaming genetics, you can focus all that energy on what you can actually control. Your diet, your sleep, your grooming, your physical training, your haircut, your posture. The exact moment you drop the excuse of genetics is the exact moment your real physical transformation starts. Remember that 80% figure from earlier? I want to leave you feeling completely empowered by it. You are not a victim of your biology. You are the architect of it. 80% of how you present yourself to the world is dictated by the tiny daily habits you have full authority over. So I want to leave you with a direct challenge to wrap up this explainer. Which of these 7 habits are you breaking today? Are you going to stop touching your face? Are you going to switch the side of your jaw you chew on? Or maybe you're going to finally put that phone away an hour before bed. Don't just absorb this information. Take immediate action on it. Pick one habit today, take back control of that 80%, and start shaping the version of yourself you never thought was possible.